Okay, okay.
You told me stop like this. Okay, yeah.
Okay, we're good. That was cruel and unusual.
Yeah, this one.
No, I don't want that.
No.
No. Where do you want me to look? Here? Free lunch. That is a good question. Probably 2 to 7 times a day, a week. 4 to 7, say. 4 to say. Oh man, that is gonna take forever. Probably none of them. Great times without him around. That guy's a creep. Ladies, please, quiet. Okay. The last trick I learned was, what's that? Lanolin? Damn, what that is. No, anyways, so what happened? It's impossible to explain. I've crashed a lot, and it's only been my fault. On numerous occasions, it was my fault. Terrible tumbles. I've Supermaned over cars. I've got dragged under cars. This one time I was showing off, and the carpet slipped out, and I slid into the building and tried to moonwalk out of there and act like nothing happened. Went straight to the bathroom and bawled, and just like, oh, this is so fucking, just cried. Well, one time I did because Dan fed me apple juice all day because that's all we had, and so I blew it and I was like, I shat myself. So Dan took a picture of it, and I was like leaning up in the car, and I gave the picture to my grandma, and she put it on her fridge, and I forgot that that's what happened, and it was her favorite picture. And she said I looked handsome in the photo, and I told her that I actually had shit the bed in the photo, and she, oh, I don't care, honey, I used to wipe your butt. I'd go to her house all the time, and she would say, oh, lunch is ready, and I would take the lunch on the tray and put it on the back of the tray of the toilet. The lunch, sit backwards. She cut them in 5s or something. So I took the sandwich, took them off the tray, put them on the back of the toilet tray, sat there, you know, did my shit, got to eat, stoked, and then called my grandma. You know, I was like a kid, you know, I was like 14 or 20. And I said, I would be like, Grandma, ready? And I'd have to be ready. And she walked in and slapped the fucking sandwich off the back of the tray of the toilet and told me never do that again. So you're not impressed. Who just texted you? I have no idea what is a training. I've never been dogged. I take dogs to the park. I don't even have a dog. 4 to say. 7? How many hats? 4 to 7. I don't need to wear these hats. You know that, right? I'm not hiding anything. I'm not. How did I get big in Japan? You carb up. You want to stay as far away from Japan as you possibly can, and then create a buzz out there and start rumors and publicity stunts. Get mad at your parents. Do stuff like that, and you'll get big in Japan. That's why I'm never going there, because I want to stay big in Japan. If I go there, they'll be like, oh my God, he's not 6'4" anymore. Hey, humanities, we're gonna get that going. Fascination with human behavior. We're all fascinated with it. Do you speak Mandarin? I speak Kowloon Bay, so.
Kowloon Bay?
Yeah, so we couldn't communicate.
Cantonese?
Yeah, Cantonese, Kowloon Bay. You know what Dile Lao Mao means?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's different.
Okay, what about Hamga-chan? Okay, what about Saosang? Okay, good. Now we all get me in trouble right now.
Different.
It is, yeah. Kowloon Bay.
Yeah.
Cantonese.
Different.
Yep. I'm so glad you didn't know what that meant. Your family will die. Fuck your mother and shut up. Right? I'm not kidding. Thank you. Neither, because every night you gotta herd them into where you sleep, herd them into your room, right? Every fucking night you get up to go to the bathroom, you wake them all up. You're like, God damn it, son of a bitches! You gotta be like, shush, 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 to all of them. You go to the bathroom, you come back. If you got a weak bladder and you drink a lot of liquids, well, you're gonna be waking them up all night. You try to position the chicken closest to the door. And they're over here, the door's here, you roll off, you fucking just get to the bathroom. Or as soon as the sun comes up, the goddamn roosters that are in the other room are gonna wake up the goddamn chickens. You wanna just open the door and shoo them out, and then you wanna go right back to sleep. This is what you do. I don't go on dates ever, but when I do go on them all the time, I try not to because I'm a control fucking addict, right? I'm like, no, don't sit over there, you sit over here. And you always want to forcefully turn the chair, right? And you want to get up, you want to get right on the chair with them. And you want to eat, you want to watch them eat, right? And when the food's here and here, right, and I'm left-handed, hopefully they're right-handed, so they're just shoveling food in their mouth, because you always go out with big girls, right? You go out with a heavier one. And then you don't eat, but you have the big pocketed jacket, and what you do is while they're eating, you're just looking, and you're just putting the food in your pants pocket, all right? You have baggy pants, that's right. And what you do is you excuse yourself and always spin them around when you get up, all right? Because then when they come around, you're up, you know what you do. You get like that. You get back up, you spin them back around, the food's here, their face is here, their mouth's here. It all gets digested here. You come back to the table, but when you're in the bathroom, what you do in the bathroom, you don't want to suffocate them, okay? You don't want to suffocate them. You go in the bathroom, and I'll be 2 hours. Shit, fuck, quit staring at us. So you want to go to, you always want to find a restaurant with a slippery floor, all right? Get back in your seat, right? But when you're in the bathroom and you're snacking, you're fucking filling up on fuel energy, food. So you get back in here and you excuse yourself from the table and you don't come back. All right, that's it.
Cops came and we were all underage. We all got MIPs. It was a wild one.